Black Myth WuKong has chapters in the game that allow you to find special hidden locations where there are bosses, special items, special spells, so much more very important things that you might miss. And you can always go back. So if you're playing the game later, go ahead and lock in for this video because I'm going to be giving you the rundown on chapter 1 for today. We're doing everything in chapter 1 when it comes to the bell locations, which will give you secret bosses, secret spells, and a secret location but for some stuff. And on top of that, we're going to do the meditations. Meditations are going to give you skill points. I believe these two things are pretty much going to set you on the right path as the game go forward. And we'll continue doing this and have a series of these for you guys. So hope you enjoy. Let's dive down the rabbit hole right now and get into the first and most important one. And one thing you have to note is just follow along and you should be fine as we go forward. We're going to start off with the lovely um, rest areas. You're going to travel to outside the forest. You should get here within the first hour or less. So, not too shabby, let's just say. But when you're here, there's optional bosses on the right side, there's enemies. There's actually a good farming method right there. Those two enemies, you take them out and then you go back to the rest point and start over if you really needed the XP to kind of level up. But what you're going to keep doing is going straight ahead, passing through all these. Again, you can fight all of them to get the XP you want. We're not here showcasing XP farming. I do have some guides for that, but this video is strictly to get you right into this boss fight, which will unlock the awesome bell. And all you got to do is go to the bell. You're going to see it in the area and hit it. You're also going to get that staff, the red tide, which I talked about in my previous video, but that's going to give you a brand new spell as well. So this is just one of 3, guys, but this is super critical for the game for you to be able to get the maximum potential for your build, for your playstyle. Now we're gonna go to Snake Tails. This is a location very close to where you just was, and we're gonna go up these stairs. There's some enemies. Again, this is another cool farming spot where you can take out the enemies. But what we're gonna do is something a little different and stick to rushing to these bells so that you can see where to go and how to get there. Pretty straightforward, not too complicated. I've been really enjoying Black Myth. I'm finally playing on the PlayStation 5. I've done a lot on the PC just to get these videos out for you guys, but I'm finally on my PlayStation, so I'm super excited and I'm going to show you guys some really cool stuff when it comes to that. PlayStation's running as well as both of them are running good in my opinion. Haven't had really any crashes so far, but I am not finished with the game. So, and here goes the second boss. He's a lot harder. I'm going to be honest with you. Casts a bunch of spells, but you can get him. And when you take him out, go and you head to the next bell and be able to do what you have to do over here. Again, these are critical, guys. You're going to get stuff from the bosses as far as spells, transformations, and so on. But getting these bells is going to allow you to go to a special location. And we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Very important. And for those that are watching, you can check the timestamps if you want to rush. There's a lot of people who. And here we are for chapter 3. I'm sorry, bell 3. And I want to rewind that to give you a quick look. This is right after the snare tail. All right. In the white mist area. All right. This is pretty straightforward. This is going to be your very next location, and you want to make sure do it right, folks. You do it right. Head through these bridge area. Again, ignore the enemies like I'm doing if you're just there for the bell. If you're coming back playing this later and looking for a full completion, most likely my channel will have that because I am just enjoying the exploration and not really rushing through the game, to be honest. So I will have a lot of these guides. I'm going to have all the bells, all the secret bosses. I want to fight everything I can in the game, see, challenge myself basically. But there are a couple of extra bosses in this area as well. So you want to just take your time and explore. Again, don't just rush through unless you already did this. So fight all the bosses, beat them, and then go in here and do what you have to do. And it's an interesting scenario. What happens next? I don't want to spoil too much, but yeah, you're gonna get teleported to a new location. Let's just say, and then from there, good to go. After that, you're gonna have to fight a very difficult boss. I'll be honest with you. He's a little harder than what you've already played in the beginning of this part. If you're way later in the chapter and you came back, you shouldn't have a hard time with him, in my opinion. That's just me. I mean, some people still have a hard time. But you're gonna go up to the temple and have some fun fighting against the boss. Then guess what? Unlock everything that you need and you're good to go. Okay. That's it. Congratulations. You did it. And now we're gonna move on to the meditation points. These are actually super critical for your XP. You're basically going to get 1 full point just by going to these meditation points. There's 3 in each chapter, and right here in the outside forest, you're going to go to this back cave and rush through. It's not too complicated, straightforward. And there's one right there. And I actually ran into this one without even trying. It just naturally happened. I didn't explore or anything. The game does kind of push you to explore more, so that's a great thing. And this, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get further into the game. I've gotten pretty deep, but I didn't play enough, guys. Like didn't finish the game. So I want to see the bosses, but super exciting. Now, the second one here is over at the Bamboo Grove back hills. And you're gonna go down, take a left here, and then you're gonna keep moving forward through the cave area. And guess what? Look who's in here. Might be a friend or a foe, who knows? But you can meditate, and there might be something else with this guy. I actually got to make a video about some of these NPCs and what could happen or would happen. Last but not least, the Bamboo Grove, Marsh of White Mist. This is the last meditation location. Pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. But yeah, very exciting to rock out with you guys on this and play this game together. But that's pretty much the rundown when it comes to the meditation spots. And say that we are looking to do some giveaways, some live streams, and some more things for the channel because we are partnered with YouTube and want to keep building it. So make sure you like, comment, share so we could keep growing the community and go forward. But yeah, this is the last location. Pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy, pretty simple. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Let's continue the run playing some Black Myth WuKong. I have some guides for combat. I have some guides for skills and more, all of it on a playlist for you guys to help you. So make sure you go check that out. Enjoy those. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.